This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Don't shake this body.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust.
Oh, would you stop following me? I was just going down to get the magic light bulb from my car.
Magic light bulb?
Look.
What did I tell you?
Dirk, will you just get out of my apartment?
I told you it would bend back around to you, and now it has.
Give me a second.
We're meant to know each other. Now I'm sick of having this conversation. There's a map in there with your bloody building right at the center of it. I want your help.
It's real, isn't it? It's all real. You really are what you say you are, some kind of holistic detective.
I'm trying. Will you help me?
Now, what you're listening to is a new series that's premiering Saturday, October 22nd at 9 p.m. on BBC America. And I had a chance to watch some of it, and all of a sudden, my brain got just twisted up in knots. So I asked DB to explain it to me as much best way as he can, starting with the title.
Right. I watched the first 3 episodes last night.
Oh, you did?
I did.
Great.
Still couldn't really accurately describe.
Give him the title.
Well, it's Dirk Gently, Holistic Detective Agency.
Yes.
But the thing is, you can't really describe this series easily. It has to do a lot with fate and predestination, chance, and whether it's all related or not. Even though the story revolves around you, Elijah, who played Todd, Dirk is the one who's kind of like the ringmaster of it all because he believes in all of this stuff and he's trying to convince Todd, this stuff is all related. So I don't want to give too much away, but it makes the viewer the detective, which makes it interesting because you have to figure out what's going on as you watch it.
Can you come with us to the rest of the things we've got to do today? Because that was like
Wasn't that good?
that was the best description I've heard of this show. And,
That's the best I can do.
And I'm
so-
struggling to say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the best I've heard.
That was amazing.
Thank you.
Very
Well, if you need me, I'll be outside.
Our guests, Samuel Barnett is here and Elijah Wood are both here. The stars.
Hello, y'all.
Yeah, man. It's It's when he explained it to me, I was like, damn, you should have your own movie critic show. You should be going to the. Is he accurate?
Very.
Yeah, that's
okay.
it. Yeah.
That's the show.
Apart from the bit about Dirk being the ringleader, yes, except that Dirk doesn't know what he's doing.
Right.
That's the only bit. Dirk's a really bad detective.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a detective thing. No.
Well, the reason I picked that clip that you heard earlier is because you rarely hear Dirk be serious.
Yeah,
he's always
that's
joking
true.
around. He's always just fucking around with Todd and making his life seem miserable. But every once in a while, as soon as he's ready to say look, dude, leave me alone, I'm done with this, Dirk will come back and be like, listen, there's a reason this is happening. And he convinces him to stay with him. So it's kind of awesome in that way.
Yeah.
I love how Elijah and Samuel they're just looking at you like it's
Seriously, this is the most clarity we've had in 6 months. It's great.
So tell us about your character, Elijah.
I played Todd Brotzman, who is former musician, had a band, works at a hotel as a bellboy. The first episode, you meet him. He's having the worst day of his life. He is witness to the aftermath of a murder. He sees something very strange that I won't reveal until you see the episode. Everything's kind of crumbling. He gets fired. And sort of as all of these horrible things are happening to him, he meets Dirk, who climbs into his bedroom window and declares that I am his assistant, to which I throw him out. So my character is essentially thrust into a wellspring of activity that is difficult to describe. It's difficult to understand how it all connects and where it's coming from. But he's saying everything's connected and that it's all attached to this sort of case that he's been hired to solve. And he's expecting that I come along with him.
So
That was really good as
that was
well.
pretty good too. That was
By
pretty
the
good.
way.
Thank you.
By the way.
All right. Okay. So Samuel, you take a shot at your character. Okay. Go.
Okay.
Good luck.
Here goes.
All right.
So Dirk is this holistic detective, self-titled. Dirk has no qualifications. Dirk has not been trained. He calls himself a detective just because it's the closest thing he can think of to call himself for what he's doing. He has a kind of really lame superpower, which is that he's sort of psychic, in that he's connected to the universe, where he receives messages in the form of sort of intuitions and hunches. So when he takes a case on, everything that he comes across, no matter how disconnected it might seem to everyone else, he believes will take him to solving the case. And his superpower is that he does sort of see connections between things that other people just can't see, which leaves him in a very lonely and unique position. So he's incredibly needy. And he has decided that the universe has told him that Todd is the guy to work cases with him. And he just keeps coming back like a bad smell. He's not going to go away.
That was pretty good. Elijah, he did pretty good.
That's stellar.
A round of applause. We're figuring this out right now.
It's good that we're finally getting this right before the show goes to air.
Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, Saturday on BBC America. Make sure you watch it. Now, we got a lot of people who believe that they are psychic.
Yeah.
You know, that tune into this show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm dead ass serious.
Yeah.
I'm going to open up the phone lines because there are a lot of people who can relate to Dirk. You know, that can relate to the character.
Sure.
If you think you're psychic, tell us your story.
Yeah,
And
if you get messages and, if you have visions.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd love to call in.
Call in, 888-742.
I want to hear these stories.
Yeah, 888-742-3345. Call us. Sway in the morning, Shade 45. Samuel Barnett is here. Our good friend Elijah Wood, our resident DJ, is here as well.
Yeah.
He's
Spinster.
returned. Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency premiering this Saturday, and I keep repeating this, at 9 p.m. Is it 9 p.m.? 9 p.m.
yeah.
Eastern on BBC America. It's a really interesting series. It's one of those things that you kind of got to sit down and don't make any other plans.
Right.
Yeah, don't pick up the phone. Don't go on social media. Just sit and listen. Dirk, this character is sort of psychic, and there are a lot of people who are calling in who believe that they're psychic as well. And John is on the line from Nashville. John, what up, man? Good morning.
John.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, John.
Hi, John.
How you doing? Oh, yeah, my wife, her grandfather passed away recently, and there's an old myth that, basically if you see pennies laying around, that they think that it's their, past loved ones coming back to visit them.
Mm-hmm.
So she found, a penny in the dryer, and she thinks that's her grandfather coming to visit. I'm kind of a logical person. You put pants in the dryer, they sometimes have loose change in it.
This
and
is
it ends
true.
up in the crack in the dryer. That's the most logical explanation for me. But she believes that it's her grandfather, coming to visit her and place a penny to send a message.
I can
also
actually explain
think
it.
In those scenarios, I think it's kind of lovely to believe it, too.
I have an
But
explanation.
you can
All right,
explain
what's
it.
the-
DB?
Sam was on Penny Dreadful.
Oh.
He got to call up and talk to Sam and Elijah.
What?
Sam did it.
It was
Oh,
Sam.
my God.
Sorry,
It
it was
Sam.
me.
It was Sam. Penny Dreadful, by the way, was one of my favorites. And it's over.
I know, it's done.
You didn't see that coming?
I didn't see that. I actually didn't see that coming.
Really?
I was like, because they kept the scripts really, really locked down
Yeah.
for the end script. So when that ended, I was like, oh, I really did not see that coming.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you're,
Yeah.
you're definitely
Like,
not
I guess
psychic.
the audience didn't either.
No, people were like, what do you mean it's over? But anyway, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a perfect ending. I don't know.
Yeah. Perfect ending. We got Tina on the line from Austin.
Hi, Tina. Tina.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Austin,
okay.
Texas.
Yes.
Yes,
Such
home of live music capital, South by Southwest.
I love it so much. I live there half the year.
Awesome. Yeah, it's the best city ever.
I agree.
Tina, so
Besides New Orleans.
Oh, and I love New Orleans. I was just in New Orleans.
Yeah.
I love New Orleans.
I love living there.
Hmm
so who's psychic, Tina?
Me and my mom.
And
So
your
like
baby.
it runs down the generation. I can like have premonition. I'll be sitting and then I'll think of something and then a few days later it'll happen.
Well-
And also like if I make a wish, it'll happen. Like one time I was wishing to see Trey Songz and then I was downtown in Austin and this girl gave me a flyer and was like, hey, Trey Songz is coming. And I was like, oh, cool. And then I met Young Money. I wish that I would always meet them and I met them too.
That makes you psychic because you bumped into Trey Songz downtown? Okay, so
yeah, because I'll just be thinking like it'll be a regular day like today. If I would like make a wish that I want to see somebody, all of a sudden like an opportunity will come. Like I've always wished to be on y'all station or freestyle, but like when I was listening to it a little while ago, there was something about me being psychic. I was like, oh yeah, let me talk.
You know what? Give us 8 bars and let's make
Let's
it
hear
come
your
to
wish.
life.
Make her
Go
wish
ahead.
come true.
You ready? Go ahead.
Bars, yeah.
Go ahead.
My name is Lil T to G. One day I'll drive a Maserati. If I'm successful, I also have a Bugatti. I don't like a lot of haters, but I love them always. if you want to see me in the booth, I won't be in your hallway.
Wow, damn, it happened.
It happened.
She said it came true.
Manifestation.
Wow, did you know your bars would be whack? You couldn't see that? Thank you for your call, Tina. You're a citizen.
Not for those bars.
Not for those bars. You can't even give her a citizenship.
No,
All right,
not for
okay.
those
Wait,
bars.
you had a question real quick?
Yeah, I did have the question, but Elijah looked stuck. He
I'm also like the wishing thing.
Yeah, right.
I mean, that's not a function of being a psychic.
No.
to
I
manifest.
wish a lot of things.
Yeah, they don't come
happen.
true.
No.
That's more like witchcraft. But I think her, yeah. I think she's got coincidences, is what she's experiencing.
Yeah.
Really consistent coincidences.
Groupie love too. A lot
Groupie
of
love,
Trey songs, a lot of good Cash Money,
Yeah.
money, right?
Yeah.
Groupie love. I was just curious though, because the show just sounds so crazy. And you mentioned the script from Penny Dreadful being under wraps. What made you guys attracted to this then? Because y'all are crazy, right? Doing it. Why you wanted to do this?
It's just unlike anything I'd ever read or seen on television before. It was so funny. It was so weird. The threads that it establishes in the first episode promise really crazy things that you'll see if you continue watching. It was exhilarating. And I was excited to be a part of something that was so unique and different.
I mean, I got it based on seeing 11 pages of script. I didn't even get a full script. I was just auditioning off 11 pages, and I read it and went, this is the best thing I have read in years.
Wow.
I will say this, it's the kind of thing that you need to sort of watch the first 3 episodes to really get into the world of it.
Yeah.
The first episode sets up a lot of crazy stuff and crazy characters, and it really hits its groove in episodes 2 and 3.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm curious, since we spoke so much about Dirk, for the both of you guys, if you had to have some sort of kind of superpower, what would it be?
I'd be invisibility.
Huh.
Yeah. I'd love that. Fly on the wall everywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you more like introverted?
I can be quite shy, believe it or not. Yeah, and it's just that thing of, you know what, it'd just be amazing to be able to disappear when you just want to go. Yeah. Like anytime you could just go.
Right.
Yeah, that'd be amazing.
I'm with that.
There's a lot that time travel is always at the top of my list, but more recently I had the idea of stopping time. Like if you're exhausted, like let's say you have a big day of work tomorrow and you're not going to have enough time to get 6 hours, you could literally stop time and sleep as long as you want.
Last night. This would have been a great power last night.
Yeah,
perfect.
Yeah. Right? So stopping time, if there's like something that you have to learn or crunch for, you can literally just stop time, take your time to do it, start time up again, and you're off.
Snickers
Elijah
style.
sounds stressed.
Elijah, are you okay?
Yeah, man. All right, give him a hug.
Never enough time.
All right. So,
this MTV Classic is tripping me out right now. I'm back in the 90s.
What's going on there?
We like to watch
that song, "Bitch," and before that, it was "Where Did All the Cowboys Go?"
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
know all of the, he know all of
He
the.
knows. Yeah. Well, you know he's a music guy
Yeah,
here,
DJ.
so and that's why we've had.
And I grew up in the 90s.
And he grew up in the 90s. More importantly, his knowledge, his wealth of knowledge runs deep, and because of that, we've had him DJ here before, and we know he's a collector of rare vinyl, and we came up with a game.
That's right. No.
But you got to earn the vinyl.
Yeah.
And the vinyl, the special prize is
You don't have this, you ain't got a good collection because I got Heather B's All Glocks Down.
all right. And Heather B's right here. She'll sign it if you can. If you can.
Wow.
I'll allow Sam to help you.
Didn't y'all play this for me last time?
Yeah.
The song?
Yeah.
We just played it. I think it was
We were
playing
just
while
playing the beat.
Monique left out.
Oh, okay.
But
That's
you don't.
what it
But
was
you don't
playing.
have this.
No, I do not.
Okay.
Exactly.
So the game
It's
is.
This is hip hop trivia.
Oh.
Take out a pencil. We are going to have pop quiz.
That's right, citizens. It's time for a history lesson.
The world is full of history.
But we want to see how much you know about hip-hop history.
Oh man, I didn't study.
That's too bad. It's hip-hop trivia right now on Sway in the Morning.
Like right now, he wish he could stop time.
That's amazing.
Too late. I need
I
to
just
go
saw
and study.
your Save Ferris tattoo.
I saw your Michael Myers button. That's pretty awesome.
Wow.
What's happening?
Nerd connection right there. That's all right. Okay.
All right, so anyway, this is how the game works. I'm going to give you an album title.
Yep.
And I'll even give you some options of who the artist is. You have to guess who it is. You can only get one wrong out of the 5.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
Sam, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. First album title, Raising Hell. Was it LL Cool J, Big Daddy Kane, Run DMC, or Eric B. and Rakim?
LL Cool J.
Ooh, shit.
I'll try it again.
Oh man.
But Sam could. Sam
No,
could
Run
back you
DMC.
up. Okay,
Run DMC.
he got it. He got it.
Run DMC.
He got it.
Sorry.
Okay.
He took
okay.
Sam's guess.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry. I won't do that again.
Oh, you
All
got that?
right.
Okay.
Next one. License to Ill. A Tribe Called Quest. Public Enemy. KRS-One or Beastie Boys.
Beastie Boys.
Okay.
That one. All right. Good.
Number 3. Life After Death. Notorious B.I.G. Big Pun. Tupac or Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Tupac. No. Notorious B.I.G.
Okay.
Even I was going to say that. I actually was going to say Notorious B.I.G. I was like, I think I know that one.
All right. Cool. Number 4. Volume 2. Hard Knock Life. Was it Too Short, Lil' Kim, Nelly or Jay-Z?
Jay-Z.
You got that.
It was Jay-Z.
Sam, like, don't look over here.
I'm like, I don't know. Sorry.
Okay.
And for the rare Heather B.
Vinyl.
Very rare.
Number 5. To Pimp a Butterfly. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar.
You gotta sign it. You gotta sign it. You gotta sign it.
Thank you.
Wow, that was great, man. Hey,
So
Kendrick,
he's working with Rick Rubin for his next record.
Kendrick is.
Yeah,
man.
So excited.
Rick Rubin has been working with everyone. I love that he's staying in the DNA of all this.
I know,
You
it's
know, yeah. So, and I like that he's been a part of these artists' careers. Kanye.
Yeah.
Who else? Kendrick.
Jay-Z.
Sure.
Who did I just interview recently? Oh, even Drum. Yeah, so Rick is everywhere, man.
Right,
Yeah, he is.
Sam, welcome to the show, man. Good to have you here, brother.
Thanks for having
Elijah,
me.
what's
Come
your
back
DJ
anytime,
name?
man.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I don't have
absolutely.
one. Just put it to Wood and Wisdom.
Wood and
Wisdom.
Wood and Wisdom. Elijah, always good to see you, brother.
So good
always
to see
good,
you
okay?
too. Thank you for
you
having
guys,
us.
Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency premiering this Saturday. Make sure you watch it on 9 p.m. on BBC America. Up next, we got the one and only Papoose.
Hey.
Oy.
You want to speak with Papoose? 888-742-3345.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.